Hi Christian, I was just gonna do a little video for you, and it's just like guitar stuff, and it's dorky, but sometimes I'm a nerdy mommy. I really love you and miss you, and wanted to share something with you. Um, it's a quote. It's from Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it says, "You may travel the world over to find the beautiful, but if you carry it not within yourself, you may find it not." And it's just something that hit me when I was around your age, and something that hit me again when I was a young mother, because I had always wanted to travel the world, and I had always wanted to know different countries and cultures and things. And when I was a kid, I thought, wow, that really makes a lot of sense, because if you don't love yourself and you don't find how cool you are, how are you going to really find what's cool out there? You're not, because you have to learn to love yourself to really learn to love your neighbor, right? And so that really hit me. My grandma had sent me that quote. Her name is Grandma Brown. And it hit me again when I was a new mother and thought, wow, am I really going to stay home? I'm not going to end up traveling like I wanted to do. And I think that love of their cultures and things has always been with me, and that's why I'm going to school and working with other countries and getting to know other cultures in a different way, where I can still be at home and maybe possibly travel someday or go on a mission. But I have a friend named Richard who really taught me also. He's been to maybe 25 countries, I guess, and he said, a similar experience happened to him, and he had gone all over the world and did a lot of humanitarian things and helped Africans in African villages and different things like that. And he said he came home one day and stood on a mountain in his hometown in Colorado and just sat there and realized that whatever he had seen and whatever beauty he'd found, he just really hadn't found what was already in him, what was already in his heart, what was already given to him at birth, and that's just loving himself and his family and his roots and things. And it's kind of what this song is for, is just to love you, and this is our roots. We're a music family, and there's always music in our house, and I love your compositions, just love them so much, and I just know that you are very talented and probably could publish some of those. They're really that good, and they just have the styleship of kind of being really snazzy, and I love the offbeat harmonies that you just kind of put in with just some normal harmonies, and you really have a gift for music. Really, you have a lot to offer the world in so many different ways. You're very intelligent, and it's not something to not brag about with getting even offered an opportunity to go to Harvard. If you haven't finished that project, that's okay. I just wanted you to know how cool you are, and that you have a clean slate, and that you can go forward in your life now, and you have opportunity to get good grades for all of this year, for your sophomore year, and junior and senior year ahead of you, and that you're just going to do amazing. Really, no matter what, it doesn't matter what your circumstances are. What really matters is just carrying that love and that home in your heart, and that is where your home is. It's in your heart, and it's your family and in yourself, and loving yourself, and just realizing that no matter where you go, what you do, just find that beauty and that love inside. And I know that's what you're doing right now. I know that's what you're full of, and I'm just really proud of you. So I kind of wrote a song. We'll see how it goes. I'll try not to make it very long, but it's just about loving you. I know a boy who's only 16. Felt like life was not such a dream. He's a boy, only 16. He's got his own car, and he makes you screaming. He's got a whole life ahead of him, lots of dreams and things, just like any other kid. I know boys, almost 17. He's got a whole mansion planned out in his Dungeons and Dragons dreams. I know a kid who's hurting inside. He's saying, Mom, why do I have to cry? I know a boy so full of joy. He's got outstretched arms for everybody. Just a legend, they say. I know boys just learning about life. He's got a lot ahead of him and not so much strife. Just remember, son, the sun always shines. Nothing lasts forever, can dry your eyes. There's a land up ahead, full of everything that you ever said. You're creating who you are, making sure that you fix all those scars. Nothing's forever, nothing lasts like this. When it rains, a rainbow comes and follows that kid. His name is Christian, and he used to say to me every day, honey mom, honey dad, and honey today. I know a boy who shines like the sun. He doesn't know it, but he's really the legend. He's got so many friends, so many girls love him. That's just how the story ends. They just do. They just always love Christian. Christian, I want you to know, life doesn't end here, it's not always snow. There's cold and dark days, and then there's sun and light. And you and I are gonna snuggle on a campfire night, listen to the saxophone and trumpet play. Gonna listen to all the stories about Christian's younger days. See your wife and your little kids and hold them tight if you choose them. I know Connor said that he wants you to know his wife someday. I know a sun's so freaking bright that he just lights up the room on a cold winter's night. This is kind of more for the son that I know I have. I just know he'll be glad for a little bit of relief here from an emotional mommy. I'm kind of more like rock and roll and stuff like that, Mom, you know. And our songs and stuff are not all just like cheesy and stuff, because I'm going to add in stuff like Ooh Lad and Moo and like beans today, okay, Mom? It's just like beans, don't you get it? And it's like bees are the knees. Do you really get what I'm saying? Hey, I'm pretty freaking cool all on my own. I know the stuff you're saying. I'm pretty much growing right now, and I can feel it, Mom. I can feel that I'm just getting so strong because of all this strife, and I didn't want it. It was really horrible, but you know what? I turn on that rock and roll stuff, and I just listen to it. That music just beats through me, and I just know I can do it one more day, and I just know I can get through this time, and I can just rely on all of this stuff they're giving to me, and all this help, and all of this getting over it, and all this working through things, and it's going to really pay off, Mom, because I know I've got my rock and roll, my music, and my friends, and my Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, and it's really cool like that. You know what, Mom, I didn't know that all the kids in your freaking first day at school at Woodbury High said, Christian's the legend, man. Are you serious? You're Miss Beach? Oh my goodness, he was the kid that climbed into the glass case. And I was like, yeah, that's me. And they're like, wow, your kid's so cool. We really love him. You know what? My first day at Woodbury High, Connor came up to me and said, Miss Beach, I can't believe you're here. My best friend, I just miss him so much and love him so much. He's so awesome. I'm so glad you're a teacher here now. You know what, Christian? You pretty much rock. And I pretty much love rocking out with you in the car. I love all of your music and story music, composed music. I don't like words, Mom, in my music. And all of those things you told me about music. And it's not even about music. It's about your soul. It's about how cool you are and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of like rock and roll, like being really cool and stuff. And being a mom of a really awesome kid that I just know isn't gonna stop here. It's just gonna go on and it's just gonna grow so much. And Christian rocks it. Christian's cool. Christian's made it through so much that, you know what? I can make it through anything now because I know myself and I know me and I know my limits and I know what I can handle, and that's what it's all about. It's all about a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of being a kid, a little bit of having your own car and your own dreams and your own job and your own LLC and all these things that you're doing, Christian. That's you, and it's something to be proud of. Something to be proud of all of your accomplishments. And I want you to remember that as you go through these hard processes. That's what this song's really about. I know a boy who's only 16. He's got so much ahead of him and so many dreams. I know a boy who's only girls, high school ahead of him, and so many queens. So many girls love him, and so many friends come to his door saying, hey, can we play Dungeons and Dragons just one time more? I know a boy who lights up the room, and even on a rainy day, he knows it will end. Doesn't last forever, always gets better, son. And I know that you know that, and that you like to run. Sometimes I don't even know what to say. I've got so many questions and things about God and how things work that I just figure, Christian, you'll figure that out in your own way. It's what I've really learned the most. Christian, it's just a pleasure to watch you grow. I have a son who felt like it was so hard one day, but he just persevered past it, and he knew he could help others along the way. I know a sun who shines like the rain, glistening on the dewiest of days. No, a sun who is bright as the sun on a summer's day, and he's just so strong that I think that's really the game. It's really just that he's just so strong and thinks so much and cares so much. And I just know that God is going to bless him. I have a son that I love. He's going to make this world rock because he has so much to share with it. I just have a son who shows the right, and I'm just so proud of him. I have a son who's a rock and roll jazz band player, marching band kid who's just awesome. That's just my song. It's a little bit kind of out there, but it's just my song for you. It's just saying I love you. I love you a lot, and just keep working, and I know you're going to make it, and I know you're going to do awesome no matter what. And don't forget about your music. It's so flippin' cool, and I just really feel like you could do a lot with a lot of your talents and skills and things, but mostly I just know you're learning to just really feel good inside with your choices and your mind and in your heart. I don't even doubt it, not for a minute. I just imagine you graduating from whatever college you choose. I sometimes just imagine at MIT and just really know you could do that if you wanted to. You just really have your whole life ahead of you. It's not just about accomplishments as much as it is just finding that joy inside yourself, and I know you're doing that, and this isn't going to last forever, and it gets better. You have a whole life ahead of you, and I know Uncle Forrest has been saying that to Aunt Lisa. Just don't forget what I told you is what he said. Just don't forget to find that inside, that love, and just remember that. And I know I'm pretty funny and a silly mommy, but I just know it's going to work out, and I just know that I had to share with you my love, and that was the way that I was able to. And miss you, and you're doing awesome. And don't worry about me because I'm doing awesome. Don't worry about anybody. Just be a kid. Have fun and enjoy your summer, and don't worry about things. It'll work out because God really loves you, and there are miracles upon miracles. And I know that ultimately it's going to be the best for what's best for the family. And I know that with all my heart. I know it's hard to sometimes know those things, and I know sometimes we're different on that. You're more logical and I'm more spiritual, but you know what? Does it really matter? It doesn't. We respect each other, and that's what we've learned. And that's just my message to you, is that I know it'll work out. And all you need to do is have fun, work really hard at your studies, because you have a second chance at that, and that's awesome, really awesome. And just know that I'm unconditionally love you. I'm not judging you, I'm just urging you to make good choices right now, and that you have your whole life ahead of you, especially having a clean slate at school. And you know what? That's okay to be sick and to have hardships and have circumstances with your parents and a lot of stress, and it's just fine. You're the oldest, and it's been hard, and I know that with this program you're in at the hospital, you're going to really get those tools you're looking for. Just no matter what, you'll just have the strength inside, and that's what I'm praying for you, and I know that's true, and I just wanted you to know that. And I know Jesus Christ loves you and knows you. I know that, and I respect you wherever you're at on that. And I just know that. And I just want to leave that with you. Okay, Christian. Talk to you later. Bye. Love you.